Building on a decade of innovation, one company remains uniquely capable of powering the internet, having forever changed the World Wide Web.
Founded commercially just 10 years ago, Akamai's origins date back to the mid-1990s inside the halls of MIT. An academic project looking for ways to reduce internet traffic congestion set in motion a web revolution.
Professor Tom Layton and graduate student Danny Lewin, working with fellow mathematicians and computer scientists, came up with a way to solve the internet's hotspot problem.
This was the challenge. Just as something on the net became popular, few could access it because websites became overloaded.
Akamai would solve this problem.
The founding team explored radical, new approaches to changing the way internet content was delivered to a rapidly growing community of online users around the globe. How could they get all users connected to the websites they wanted, regardless of demand levels or internet traffic conditions? The group pored over models of internet connections and traffic behavior, searching for a better answer.
What emerged from Layton, Lewin, and their colleagues was a blueprint for a new way to deliver what everyone wanted: guaranteed quality of service for websites and for everyone who wanted to access them. Many online events in the early days of the internet were perfectly suited for Akamai's groundbreaking technology. Online fashion shows, rock concerts, and movie trailers attracted large numbers of users, but all too often the sites weren't usable because of poor internet performance.
Akamai transformed the web from something often slow and unreliable into a high-performance, real-time place for entertainment, information, and commerce, effectively creating an express lane on the internet to the web's most popular sites.
This was what company CEO George Conrades and then president and now current chief executive Paul Sagan called Akamai's big idea, an idea that changed the internet forever.
Launching its first commercial service, FreeFlow, in the spring of '99, Akamai caught the attention of the web's publishing pioneers.
As other content providers took notice, Akamai grew rapidly.
In the fall of '99, an ambitious project mobilized a global community, and the Akamai team streamed 3 live NetAid rock concerts over the internet to drive awareness about global poverty.
And just days later, startup Akamai posted one of the most successful initial public offerings in the history of the NASDAQ stock exchange.
Akamai's value grew quickly across many industries, helping customers flawlessly present major web events such as March Madness,
news coverage of the U.S. presidential elections,
and the downloading of critical software updates to counteract attacks from malware with names like the I Love You virus and Slammer.
Even in the company's darkest hour, Akamai's services worked flawlessly, providing invaluable assistance to government, transportation, news, and other information providers to keep their websites up and running in the face of unprecedented user demand.
As the web evolved, streaming audio and video took off, creating the potential for a whole new way to entertain and inform. But all too often the user experience wasn't a good one, marred by jittery thumbnail videos.
Again, Akamai would change all that.
Being called on to webcast the Oscars.
A Massachusetts company called Akamai is providing the technology to catch some of the action on the internet.
Professional sporting events.
And even global competitions.
From the World Cup
to the Olympics.
The internet also forever changed the music industry, and Akamai was there again to download billions of songs for Apple's revolutionary iTunes service.
The internet didn't stop there. Hurricane traffic, shuttle launches, the largest software downloads. The internet changed how we worked, lived, and played. And one company, Akamai, made this revolution possible.
Having pioneered internet content delivery, Akamai's approach remains unique to this day, an approach that embodies the Akamai difference.
At the heart of the Akamai difference is an unswerving commitment to advanced technology, research and development, and staying maniacally focused on the customer, while remaining true to the founder's vision of building out a massively distributed computing platform to support hundreds of terabits per second of web content and mission-critical applications.
The Akamai difference is about global performance,
scale,
control,
insight,
and reliability. It is about giving customers the power of the Internet.
One of the most important benefits of partnering with Akamai is that we now have on-demand scalability, especially as we expand into global markets. MySpace has offloaded 98% of international traffic from origin servers onto the Akamai platform, avoiding the need to deploy servers worldwide.
The Akamai Web Application Accelerator solution has blown away all expectations. We've increased portal adoption, and we can ensure that all global users have a consistent experience.
It was very important to us to make sure that the fans in Taiwan had the same experience as the fans in New York. So Akamai was the company we went to because Akamai provides real intelligence at the edge to make our scores work in a timely manner across the globe.
Audi has a centralized web infrastructure and an international presence. This would not be possible without Akamai. We can now easily expand our web presence internationally while continuing to build the global Audi brand. Akamai takes a lot of our worries away.
Akamai provides the gold standard in content delivery, so the choice was simple.
Consumers of everything digital are rushing to the web to access a nearly unlimited selection of music, movies, games, sports, news, and commerce. And as businesses move more and more of their key processes online, Akamai has emerged as one of the most important companies, enabling the Internet to meet the daily crush of requests for rich, dynamic, and interactive content, transactions, and applications.
In a decade, Akamai transformed the Internet from a chaotic place with unpredictable performance and scale into a secure and reliable place for users and content providers to meet and do business.
In just 10 years, we've seen the web transform from text-based simple sites into full-color and then full-motion experiences.
Advertising models customized and targeted to maximize returns.
Social networking, revolutionizing human interaction.
Online programming that now competes with television.
And businesses executing on global ambitions.
And they all do it together, reliably with Akamai.
Akamai, powering the online world.